I listened to him all last night.
He put out a new lesson of the music.
Y'all seen that? Show Crazy Song?
Yeah, yeah.
Talk about how like they did it. That's great, but watching the back, man. Probably gonna knock them off right there.
I don't know.
Shalom, y'all, brother. You ready? Let's talk Oklahoma. Let's get out here, talk on the downfall of Babylon. Great. First thing first, that's the east. Now, pray for it too. Yahweh, myself, Yahweh, myself, Rahab, fellow Hebrew tongue, Christians as the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostles and elders who great millstone. And shalom to the brothers of the truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters listening and setting themselves approved. Shalom. As you know, right here, hey, y'all saw it's crunch time. It's crunch time right now. The devil's about to come down with great wrath. It's been exposed. He has no other move to pull out the sword. When he pull out the sword, what's going to happen next? It's going to be deliverance and salvation. That's what we're going to get loose from this devil. So we're anticipating him to come through with his diabolical plan. And we're anticipating Yahweh to try to lift their standard up and give deliverance to the remnant and the ones who have made their garments white and pure through the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Shah and receive that deliverance. That's what we got coming. So this is exciting times right now, y'all scholars. Very exciting times. Now we're about to get free. And I like that we have this doctrine, this truth, because it puts us in a different spirit, different mindset from the two-thirds. The two-thirds, they feeling doom and gloom like Esau. I noticed when I'm at the plantation, they all like, it's over, man. I don't know what to do. You know, they feeling that gloom. We over here like, yes, I'm getting out of here. Y'all excited? I'll be at work clicking my heels, you know, like we about to go. You know, it's a very beautiful thing. It's like we waiting on, it's like a dog waiting on his master to get home, you know, all excited, jumping up, and your house showers on the way. And I'm going to start off with this right here. This is Luke 4:18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captive, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. And 19, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. And right now, we're there, the acceptable year of the Lord. Yahweh Shai is definitely making good on those promises, man. The gospel went out to all four corners of the earth, was going in four directions, north, south, east, and west. And he said, the brokenhearted, we broken. Our minds was like, we was in the wilderness. We all look like, man, I gotta get the bag. We all like, you know, I gotta get a degree. We all probably what Esau said to be successful. We all looking for relief. And, you know, thank Yahweh Shai that we didn't go all out there like, you know, the two-thirds did. He held us back. And now we found our way, the true way, which is the way of Yahweh Shai. And like he said, he should have preached deliverance to the captive. We knew he was in captivity. Like, you still know that racism still exists. They still redline. They still deny you certain services, certain goods. Yet Esau get a pass. So that's how I knew we were still in a form of captivity. It's a mental form of captivity. And we desire to be free. Because we desire sovereignty. We desire rulership. And that's about to come real soon. That's why I said, he said, recovering sight to the blind. We were blind. We didn't know this doctrine. We all came about a plantation Christianity, which is a bunch of BS, which has you lost and confused. You know, thank Yahweh Shai, we resisted that, didn't like it. Otherwise, we still being there, oh, Jesus' name, and getting the Holy Ghost and hop around like a fool. You know, so, hey, he gave us sight. Now we see. Now we know. You know, Yahweh Shai, you know, look, Jake waking up, knowing who we are, the gospel is true. It's said now. It's giving us to, like, now we know what salvation is. Before, you know, Christian tell you, you had to die before you get to heaven. You know, they say, give your money, then you die, then you get to heaven. Now we know, no, heaven coming here right now. Those that be saved, that's what Christian don't make sense. Because you read the word and it preaches about salvation and being saved, yet they tell you you get there when you die. That don't make no sense. So now we know, hey, man, kingdom of heaven is coming right here, right now. The remnant, which the hope we lack, will be saved out of it and will see our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. And then I want to say, they said liberty to them that are bruised. We've been bruised. Esau done bruised us. The two-thirds bruised so bad that they can't be rehabilitated. The only thing for them is judgment. They got to start over. Now, we've been bruised, but it didn't hurt our spirit or, our mental. We was able to still have our faculties intact. We had faith. So we was able to come back to Yahweh Shai. We were able to renew our minds and we get quickened. Spirit can quicken us. We can be healed through this word. That's why we read this word right here. You read this word, there's nothing but healing in her, living waters. We was like a withered branch, about to die out. And we hit them living waters, and now we springing back up. We ready to blossom. When that devil come, we gonna blossom, and hey, he gonna see the glory of the Lord.
I like how you brought out that we was a withered branch right there, because really, if you actually look up a real planter, they can actually take a branch and then put it back to bring it healing. Like you can actually take a branch of a plant, put it inside some water, and then the root will sprout out. That's spiritual right there. Huh?
Oh, we've been healed. The word healed us, man. And we need that. That's why I'm telling people, like, if they can get it. A lot of us don't have faith. A lot of us don't have the analytical mind to break this down. But if you do, I tell them the best way to heal yourself is getting these scriptures. Because it implies a comfort. Because then you see the solution. I said, these Jakes, the 2/3 don't have the solution, man. They bumping their head against the wall. They think, oh, we get our money up. Then they realize that the money ain't going to get it. Your money got the devil's face on it. He's still in rulership, so that ain't going to get it. So they don't have a solution. Like I seen a Jake about to bug out of my job last night. I had to sit here and calm him down. He about ready to go off and fight because he was kissing ass and sucking up, thinking he was gonna get a position. And then he found out they were gonna give it to him. They gave it to somebody else. He wanted to bug out and wig out and fight. I'm like, I told you, dude. If you don't do this, then you're not gonna get that. And just Jake just don't get it. They don't understand. So they don't know who their enemy is. Now we know who our enemy is. We know the situation. We know what's going on. We've been fed up with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So therefore, it puts us at an ease mind. We have stability, should I say. I did a whole lesson on that. We have stability. 2/3 don't have stability because they don't see salvation. And then they salvation, they seeking it through Esau's kingdom. They're like, man, we get a new president in there. We get another stimulus check. They looking for Babylon to be healed.
But then they oppress.
All right.
Psalms 62:1. It says, truly my soul findeth rest in Yahweh. My salvation comes from him.
Ooh, see that right there? That's spirit. That break down what I just said right there, man. Because of this word, our soul has rest. We had a rest, that we had ease. Because we seeking on to Yahweh Shai. They don't know him. They don't have a covering to Yahweh Shai. I be looking at them like I can think if we didn't have the truth, people like them, you put your faith in Babylon the Great, man, you'll go crazy right about now. Because every day you look on the news, it's always some bad news. Economy fell. Putin, Iran, and Persia clicking up. The dollar is crashing. Gas going up. Food going up. Like in my job, the work is slowing up. You're gonna see this place is drying up. Right? Grinding the season. And you're gonna see all the bad effects. Everything is just getting more degenerate. Music getting worse. Entertainment getting worse. And they don't have no relief, man. So, man, read that one more time.
Psalm 62:1. Truly my soul findeth rest in Yahweh. My salvation comes from him.
Ooh, so see, we made Yahweh Shai a refuge. Our rest and our strength comes from him. We don't rely on Babylon the Great. We don't rely on Esau. We look at Esau as the devil. Therefore, you can't lose. When you look at a power like Yahweh Shai, that puts you at ease knowing that power is on your side. So you don't walk around like, man, I can't beat it. Man, we're defeated. I can't come up. Now you got a power like that. You like, man, hey, this stuff about to be done away with, man. Man, I'm about to go into rulership. He gonna be in slavery. That devil gonna be in slavery. Your mind think on that. And therefore it's easy to carry on. I can just tell, like, the way I move in work versus 2/3 moving work is two different paths. And like Esau see that and it messes his head up. Like they're in fear of me. Because they look at me like how is he able to walk around all cool, happy? We be messing with him, and nothing gets to this dude. Like, there's nothing we can do to this dude. And that's because I made Yahweh Shai my refuge. Therefore, I look at you like, devil, it's only a matter of time for you going. But in fact, you're going to meet your death. The elites going to go into slavery. You just going to be done away with. And that's how I look at them. And I know it scares them when you look at them in that spirit. They need you to be in that docile, in the dark. And they want to, I know Esau play a lot of mind games. And it don't work when you built up.
Back you up even further on that, because the reason why they want you in that mindset because they kind of operate like a third party. They basically the people outside looking in. They causing two people to go in it while they go in and get all the resources. They want you. That's how Esau Edom operates. Okay, just like when you read a really list letter, put the woman against the man and the man against the woman. That's the Esau playing right there. So that way, as long as people is like that, he can stay on top.
Yeah. He likes your mind to be divided. That way he go ahead and play nothing. I see how he's on doing my job all the time. I mean, play with Jake, run circles around Jake. I'm looking at Jake like, God, man, like if only you knew.
And all you got to do is put your eye on your enemy. That's it. You put your watch them. That's what it says. Watch them that causes the victory.
Right. That's what Esau do. He's very great at it. To a person that don't know no better. He does the 2/3 like they rolled it out again. He does the 2/3 like to perfect it. I be watching, and they be all riled up, man. They like they once to cut them out like a wild bull caught in the neck. They be all, I'm just like, man. Like, instinctively, they always come to me to get calmed down. Like, Tay, what about this man? He did this, he did that. I be looking like, dude, you older than me. You should know the deal.
That's how you know they'd be lost right there. You got to go to somebody else to calm you down. Shit, man, I don't know what to tell you after that, man. Once you ain't got that person that you normally use to calm you down, then you get back in that situation. Just like I said, it's going to bug out. You're going to continue bugging out.
He's grown me. A lot of women older than me. I'm like, man, you let the devil tell you that. Why you look like that? And they look like, why you so cool? Why you ain't about that? Why you ain't trying to move up? I'm like, ain't nothing here, man. I'm looking for something bigger. And I was going to tell Jake, I'm like, he can't get it. I don't want him telling on me look 2/3. Like him, they be filthy, that be filthy sticker. So I look at 2/3 like, boy, you a walking dead body, straight drop on. And you ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna pull this up. This Psalms 62:7. And Yahweh is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in Yahweh. That's the rock of my strength. So that's why these devils can't get to me or get to us, should I say, because Yahweh Shai is our strength. And we hang everything on him. Therefore, this devil ain't got nothing coming. Plus, like through the word, we now know his tactics. Like the scripture say, we're not ignorant of same devices. So we see his BS before he even come with his BS. And he'll throw it out there. He'd be like, what? They didn't stir him up. They didn't rile him up. Like, then he started looking too crazy. Like his old school tactics, his great-great-grandfather did, don't work on him. And plus, you in the spirit, when you look at him, with a side eye, and Esau don't like that. When you look at them like, when they feel bare and naked, they don't like that. Esau needs that darkness. He needed to seek to operate. So when you looking at him as your enemy, as you should, like we was in the 1960s, the 50s, like that civil rights movement, boy, that right, they rocked the cradle on Jake. Jake think Esau is good and all of that, and they run circles around Jake. So now that we got the truth, and we hanging our hat on Yahweh Shashai, the rock of our salvation, now these devils is in the pen. That's why all this stuff is coming down the pipeline. Esau now know, just like me and how the camp started. This Edomite rolled down the street, her mouth just opened up. I can't believe it. Like, great fear is on the heathen right now. Just for us seeing us in the garments. She was terrified. You thought she saw a ghost. The way she was looking, man. So I'm like, if she like that, the elites is looking like that too. They scared. Because now Israel is back on, we standing on our feet. We claiming our heritage. And now we got the truth. Now we looking for that salvation. We looking for that deliverance. Because now we looking for that good shepherd to come back. Now we know who our owner is. What's that? Isaiah 1:3. We don't fit that precept. We don't consider it. We know who our owner is. That's Yahweh Shai. And we know he's on the way. And then we know the marker. What's that? 2 Edges 9 and I want to say 1. We measure the time diligently. So we look at the prophecies being set up, and like we know how close we get. Like, okay. And if Yahweh Shai brings in these prophecies, it's strengthening our faith. So not only is he our strength, we're getting stronger as the prophecies come and our faith increases. And as we get stronger, Esau getting weaker. And as he gets weaker, his spirit's getting stronger and stronger. Now he's looking at his sword like, I don't know if that's gonna get it, man. I need super soldiers, I need terminators, I need 5G technology. I don't know if my pistol gonna get it, man. You know what the scriptures say, Are you sure our Terminator's gonna hold up against them? He said they're gonna be like King David Mighty Men. I'm scared. Hurry up, get that charisma in them. You know, get the juice in them.
I got a quick one right here to back you up. This is 2 Corinthians. The point is actually in verse 3 and 4, but I'm gonna start at the top. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1. And it says, therefore, seeing we have this ministry. Just like I just brought out, we preach deliverance, okay, to our people. All right, so I'm gonna read that again. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not. That's why we sit that on our toes. And I just mentioned how Esau even trying to bring that calamity on our people, but we faint not. We still stand. We still coming. Okay? And it says verse 2. And it says, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty. Okay, that's why we telling you the so-called white man is basically a bunch of life. Okay, we renounce the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in gratitude, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commanding ourselves to every man conscious in the sight of the Most High. Okay, and in verse 3 it said, but if our God to be hid, it is to them that are lost. And it says, in whom the gods of this world, who's the gods of this world? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, and it says, if our gospel be hid, it is hidden to them that are lost, and in whom the gods of this world blinded the minds of them which believe it not, lest the light, okay, lest you receive his word, lest the light of the glorious gospel of a Mashiach, who the image of the Most High, should shine upon them, the light should shine unto them. Okay, so that means let you repent, let you receive his word, you will be able to see who your enemies are. You'll be able to see the prophecy that he's ready to unfold. Then when you see that, you see it's like how you said that light. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. When you see the light in the tunnel, like, okay, everything I went through, all my hardships, being in the struggle, the rat race and stuff like that, now you see relief. You know, now you know what's that scripture, arise the park, but this is not your rest. Now you see your rest coming. Now you see your salvation coming. Now you see how you can be saved. Now we know the solution. You know, Yahweh is the solution right there. And also teaching you that balance, because right along with you seeing that salvation coming, you also seeing currently that you're in the shadow of the valley of shadow of death. Okay, that's basically just like I said, the light at the end of the tunnel. Right now you're seeing the light ahead with the salvation, but in your surroundings, that's that darkness. Okay, that darkness of the shadow of death. You know, Ezekiel chapter 37. I like that, because you see the light. When you see that light, that helps you endure. That renews your strength right there. Instead of you just in gross darkness and you see no way out, I don't see you can't battle then. You don't see nothing to fight for. When you see that light, that faint light show up, and you break your way towards that, that's going to help you endure. That's going to give you strength to carry on right there. Especially if you walk towards that light and it gets brighter and brighter, get bigger and bigger, and it's going to make you active. And you go, hey, what's say, gird up your loins like a man? And you gonna march right forward to that light. You know, to get up out that dark, get out this prison system that we've been in, up under this devil. And that's why, hey, we gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shah for giving us that marvelous light, which is Yahweh Shah. He's the finisher. That's why the scripture says he's the author and finisher of our faith. You know, he already done beat this devil. So what we doing? We in that straight gate. We falling right behind Yahweh Shah, following the teachings, the book, which is the spirit of Yahweh Shah, and through that, hey, Lord willing, we can overcome and beat this devil our dang self.
Acts 4 and 12. It says, salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to mankind by which we must be saved.
You hear that? No other name under mankind which we be saved. That's why another thing we got to think, do we have the name? Because these other camps don't have it like this. A lot of these camps ain't got the name. You got a camp to tell you, don't even worry about the name. Use the name you've been given. You know, and that, if you don't have the names, you outside of Psalms 91. Psalms 91:14 said, I set you up because of knowing my name. So us receiving Yahweh Shah, which is another scripture saying Revelation. Can't think of the chapter though, but it said, once you sing the new song, get the new name. I'll write my new name on him. You know, Lucifer paraphrasing. Now we have that name. That name is Yahweh Shah, an ancient name that's now coming back. And to me, that's power right there. That's a form of power right there, because these devils beat that name out of our ancestors. And that was a way of them taking us and cutting us off from Yahweh Shah. Couldn't call out to him. Yeah. No more
and remember.
God. So, and he did that. But see, Yahweh Shah so powerful, you know, hey, through one brother, benchmark with the names, now it's back. And it's back booming. We got 3 and 4-year-olds know the names of Yahweh Shah. So the spirit is back. And that's showing that, hey, you can't cut the sheep. You can't cut the whole elect away from Yahweh Shah. He also said that they're in my hand and no man should take them away. That's true. Because their name done came back. The knowledge of him done came back. True doctrine done came back. So he done everything they did, all that psychological mind breaking, all that physical torture, everything they done threw at Yahshua, none of that prevailed. Because their spirit is so strong that it has now overcome this devil, man. So now the house of David, the hopeful land, are calling out to him for deliverance. We calling out. We call out every day, man. You watch the video of Pistol, you're in your house by your shop all day long. That's going out all day long. And it's grinding like a millstone. Like what we learned from a great millstone, it's grinding this devil to pieces.
Acts 21, and everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. So it said everyone, man. So everyone don't mean everyone like the heathen. Because like shit, they calling on the name and shit, they calling on the name in vain. It says in John what is that? St. John 4, St. John 4, it said, hey, you don't know who you worship. Only the Israelites should be saved, loosely paraphrasing that. Because somebody was calling on the name saying that they were going to be saved. Then Yahweh Shah said himself, he was like, hey man, nah, you know not who you worship. Hey, so you can call on that name and shit, hey, you might not have it in you. The Lord said everybody who call on me or everybody who call on me and maybe loosely paraphrasing, if you cast out devils in my name, but I would say I will not know you. You don't know you. Yeah, loosely paraphrasing. Oh, so you can have the name and still not get it. This is for everybody who's like genuinely in this thing, man. So 2/3 know the name because he hear us saying it, and he might heard a lesson or two, but still doing weakness and not be saved. But shit, everybody who's in this fold, everybody who's reading the book of life, you know.
Yeah, like we say, to go into that too, you got the testimony of Yahweh. You know, according to I want to say chapter Revelation, the book of Revelation, I want to say 2:17. I want to say, and then like I can read Acts 2:22, and that'll further cut off people talking about everybody get worldly doctrine for everybody.
Like you did that,
Acts 2:2, it says, ye men of Israel, hear the words of Yahweh Shah of Nazareth, a man from the gods among you, professing Yahweh among you by miracles and wonders and signs which Yahweh did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. Yep, Acts 2:22.
Yep. But I like to say, ye men of Israel. Right? That's specific. You gotta get to the Israel to call on the name of the Lord. Start to get to Israel. So that counts out the heathen right there. Straight up. This ain't going to Hamites, this ain't going to Ishmael, Arab. This ain't going to Esau, the Edomites, the devil. You know, none of that. Moab, Ammon, none of that. He said, yea, men of Israel. Point blank, period. You know? And it said, hear these words of Yahweh Shah. A lot of men in Israel don't even know who Yahweh Shah is. They still hollering Jesus. So they're going to be hollering out Jesus. They're not going to be saved in that day, man. Salvation going to come to them. They have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. And they have the faith. You got to have two things. You know? You got to have faith. Faith is the only thing going to keep you in this. It's like the glue. That's your oil. That's what keeps you on fire for the Lord. If you ain't got no faith, no oil burning, your light going to go out. And we don't see it millions of times in this truth.
I'm back you up real quick with this statement because this for proof, like it's in the scripture right here when it said now he's only for the nation of Israel. So this is Psalm chapter 147 and 19. He said he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his justice unto Israel. And he said he had not dealt so with any nation, and for his judgment they have not known them. Praise be the Lord, Yahweh by Yahweh Shah.
once again, line upon line, precept by precept. You're only dealing with Jacob. Jacob goes into what? Israel. And Israel, Paleo Hebrew, is Yasser Allah. All we dealing with.
I wasn't back in on the other half day. This is Romans 10 and 10. It says, for it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved.
Ooh, I like that. It is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Hey, deliverance and salvation only gonna come to those with faith. Only with faith, man. Like faith, that's what you have. That's the precious tool right there. That's the precious ingredient that you have about your coming to collect. Because faith goes into belief. You ain't about to say nobody don't believe in him. You don't pop in him. Like you ain't got the doctrine. You don't know laws and commandments. Like there's no need to establish the kingdom upon you because you don't know nothing. He only saving those that know of him. Then he can build a kingdom on you because you already know the laws and commandments. You know what's going into play. You already know what's commanded. You know what to do. He ain't got to like feed you with that. You know the name. That's why we're getting the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding right now. What we're getting right now is the instructions to do when he get ready to give us the kingdom. It's like you about to buy, get a car and a house. Ain't nobody gonna give you a car and a house and you don't know how to drive yet. You know what's used to me giving you a car, you don't know how to drive, you gonna wreck it. You know? So first, hey, I gotta teach you how to drive first. You know, you gotta drive. You lessons, let's say you gotta be to build it up. You first start driving, you ain't gonna be an expert. You gotta learn how to turn, when to brake, you know, how to put the foot on the brake, put the car in park, or put the car in drive. You gotta learn that. That's the most I'm doing right now. He's building us up and grooming us to be kings. He's teaching us the rules.
Like the scripture said, you got to come in and say like a newborn baby. You got to be renewed in your mind.
God, you can't teach somebody to drive. Somebody that can't drive. They, oh, I know how to drive. I know how to drive. And they don't know nothing. And they don't want to listen. You can't teach nobody like that, man. You gonna tell them, man, get the hell out of here, man. I'm gonna teach somebody else. You don't even want to listen. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you this. You got it. You gonna wreck it.
Like the servant that buried his talent. You know, that's what the servant did. The master came and he said, I buried my talent. And he said, with the servant, give that talent to the man that has his talent. You see? And that's what they're going into right there. Because you don't want to, you go invest in my word. So therefore,
Box over here.
now I said that's what that servant that made him bury his talent. How about you outside cast to the side? Just like the hockey broke down. He said, if you don't want to, learn and listen, he gonna get a key to somebody else.
Yep. Believe, man. Salvation is coming those with faith, man. That's why that faith is something that we build up. That's why edification, that's what's being built up with your faith. As the prophecies unfold, as we witnessing miracles, signs, the chariots coming in, that's to build your faith, man, to get stronger.
And we got to record that. He's not over here doing the imaginary box.
Now you got the rocks right there. Throwing rock.
Oh, okay.
I just make sure he didn't throw none over there. That's what I thought he was doing. I was watching. I'm like, man, take that devil throw a rock over here. I'm gonna fire that bag 10 times harder. That's how I look. I look at that devil. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring this out right here. So I don't Lucy paraphrase it. They say this is Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and the testimony of Yahweh or Mashiach. So right there, it said that dragon. What's that dragon? That dragon is Esau evil. He's that serpent. He is now turned into a big, powerful dragon. He went from little to big. That's why he rules the whole world right now. He's that dragon, man. And now he's about to do what? He's about to make war with the woman. Who's the woman? That woman is Israel, Yasser Allah. You know, the remnant, the hope we elect. He's about to make war with that woman. Why? Because that woman has the testimony of who? Yahweh HaMashiach, the nation right there. And we keep the commandments of Yahweh to the best of our ability. We already, keeping our, because the book is, this is our culture. This is our custom. Every nation has their own culture. We found that this book is our culture. This ain't just this ain't religion. This is our way of life. The Most High is governing us to walk in these paths so that we'll be acceptable to him. Now, we can't do it perfect because we're living in this devil's kingdom, and this devil's kingdom is totally contrary to laws and commandments, but we keep it to the best of our abilities, and Yahweh Shah loves that. You see, we strive. That's why I tell a lot of two-thirds look at the gospel, and they like, I can't do that. I gotta eat my pork. I gotta eat my catfish. I can't eat too much. Like, he know that. That's why he said Yahweh Shah to be a sacrifice for our sins, the ones we can't keep. He know we can't do it, but try. I mean, look at you guys like, goddamn, try. Shit, you ain't gonna try.
Mark 16:16. Whosoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whosoever do not believe will be condemned. And that goes into what the brother just said. Hey, the two-thirds they don't believe. They don't even want, even if they did believe, they don't show up by their faith because they're like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do this and this and this. And they're going to be condemned. It says, he who believes, it says, whosoever believes is baptized and will be saved. And that baptized don't go into water, man. It means baptized in the Holy Spirit, man. Baptized with these scriptures and words. And you got this living water flowing over you and washing over you, man. That's what that that baptized means. And them 2/3, they ain't baptized in. That's why they don't have faith. That's why they don't believe. That's why they don't listen and take heed to the words of Yahweh Shemi Ashai. And they just follow after Esau.
That made me think of Psalm 119:9, where it said, "Where shall a young man cleanse his ways?" And it said, "By taking heed thereto unto thy word." So that's back you up on that.
Taking heed to the word, man. Yeah, it should be baptized in the scriptures, man. Listen. You got it.
And this is the back of August, Luke 3:16. John answered, saying unto them all, indeed, baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh, the latchet of those shoes I am not worthy to unloose. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost, or the Ruach HaKodesh, and with fire, which goes into the scriptures, because that's how you get the Ruach HaKodesh. And he said with fire, that's the adversity that's about to come. So like I was saying earlier, that's that balance right there. That fire is going to, like, it's going to reprove you. It's going to shape you up. It's going to prove you. That's that adversity. It makes you strong. You know?
Back you up on that with that Tupac, they gave Ecclesiastes 2:1. He said, "If my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul to his patience." That's the adversity what you talk about the fire.
And see, he said he baptized your house out with water, but your house coming there. He said it's one coming. That he said, shoes, I'm not worthy to unloose. You talking about your house shop. You know, John was born with the Ruach HaKodesh. John was mighty in the truth, John the Baptist. So he baptized your house shop in water, but now your house shop is baptizing us with this word, which is him, the Holy Spirit, Ruach HaKodesh. They go back to the power of Yahweh Shah. That's how we getting baptized, man. It really does. It's a healing. It renews your mind. It shapes you like I was doing it like this, but y'all shall like walk like this, do it like this. And I promise, when you do it like that, you do get very good results. Very good results. And it strengthens you. Like right now, this whole country breaking down. We over here stable, happy. It's like we getting happy when we see the country breaking down. 2 days, oh, I ain't got no 401k. I ain't got my house. No, they say. Like I said, like I just did a lesson. It was Eve. She like, I feel like home for myself, y'all. I'm weak. I can't go home. I just feel like breaking. She about to break. Then they had the Jake dude crying. Y'all, they ain't supposed to be this hard. I've been up and crying in the bathroom. You know, he a grown man crying in the bathroom at work. You know, that's why, because he ain't got the solution. He don't know what's going on. He ain't been baptized in these scriptures. He don't know his Savior coming. He don't even know who he is. He a grown man like he in the 40s. He don't even know he a Hebrew Israelite. You know, he still got his faith in Babylon the Great, and now he's seeing his failing. The village is failing, so he's failing. They're breaking. If this place is breaking, they're breaking. They said, go watch my, what was that title of that lesson? We have the stability. I titled it that. Go watch that lesson, y'all, you'll see Jake breaking up. And I see that in my job all the time. Jake is falling down 2/3. They about to lose it. And I'm like, ain't nothing even happened yet. Dollar's still going. Society's still going. What happened when the society crashed? What they gonna do? You see, they said that one dude probably off himself that was crying. He already crying. You know, then he probably got children, the wife. What strength the wife and the children gonna have if daddy ain't not crying? You know?
I got a scripture to back that up that tells you. And it says, they replied, believe in the Lord Yahweh Shah, my God, and you will be saved and your household. And he didn't believe in Yahweh Shah. He don't even know who Yahweh Shah is. That's why he don't have the spirit. Because if he had the true doctrine, he'd be like, hey, man, everything he says will be a faith boost. And it'd be like, hey, man, oh, shit, you told me about this. Oh, okay. I got something to stand on right here, so I know what's going to come next. And once you see something happen next, oh, yeah, the scripture says that. Oh, man, let me get ready, man. But that dude, he didn't have the spirit, man. He gonna end up offering himself, offering his children, if not eat them,
has no faith. He has nothing to He has no hope. His faith also go into hope. He ain't got no salvation. He don't know what's coming. We got hope. It can get real bad, man. We could be in a FEMA camp. We still gonna have a hope. Cause like the scripture say, we be in the FEMA camp. So we still gonna be saying like, man, any time, man, my salvation come out. I might give a first spot. All right, Esau said I'm not taking that Caracas. All right, we're gonna be hollering the name out.
The Lord said he's gonna cast some of us in prison now. So
God.
What he said, beat our faith unto death.
God. Now that dude, he might offer himself. He see him at the door. You know, he gonna be that scared. So hey, Yahweh built us up with the truth. He's giving us edification, and you know, Lord willing, we endure. We don't faint. These people already faint. 2/3 gonna faint. I see now before Jake Trouble even hit. That show, and they faint show they weak, man. I get down how many Jakes you done y'all, how many blocks you done ran, how many racks you got. If you don't believe in these scriptures, you got faith in Yahweh shout. This thing hit, you going to faint. Point blank, period. That's why all these little E's got the cookie and Ray Rays. They gonna see they don't have a man. They thought they had a man. Because a lot of these chicks don't know what a man is. When the dead Lord hit, then they gonna know what a man is. That's why that Isaiah 4:1 gonna kick in. Then they're like, oh, I thought I had one. This dude crying. This dude over here, he all strong. You know, he got a little spot. He kicking back like he on a picnic. Then he waiting on something coming. Can I get with you? I want what you got coming. He coming to get you. Can I come with you? They like little kids in that day. Can I come? You know? Yeah, that's the Spirit of the Lord right there, man. That's because we have the favor, man. Yahweh dealing with us. He gave us the mysteries of the kingdom of the heaven. And they're like, we looking forward to the kingdom. We got something to look forward to past Babylon the Great. And see, that's going to be the problem when the system collapses. You still going to have stability.
Isaiah 26:20. It says, come, my people, enter into thy chambers and shut the doors about thee. Hide yourselves as for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed.
See that? After David is a shelter, man. He said, hide yourself. Where we hiding ourselves? Under the building, you hide by Yahweh. And just like, what's that? Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. Those that run into it are safe. Hey, we in that strong tower, man. And you can see it's already working now. We got the stability. You know, we got the faith. We got the confidence. You know, we feel good about our life. And you look at these other men, and man, they ain't looking so good for them, man. They looking shaky, achy, you know. They looking like a wall about to breach. They about to fall over. They got to announce the dollar crash. And it's over for little Ray Pookie and John. You know? Then that lady, she ain't got no stability. The children ain't got no stability. Like you read that scripture. The whole house gonna fall over. You know? Because it's not built upon a rock. We got that rock. What's that rock? Yahweh. And we built our whole house on that. That's our whole foundation right there. And that's not gonna fail us. Because really, that's the kingdom to come. What we looking forward to is busting up this place. So we looking like we cheering at the destruction of this place. We rejoicing like, yay, the dollar crash.
I'm about to read the second verse now. This is the next verse. This is Isaiah 26:21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity, and the earth shall be disclosed. The earth shall cleanse her blood, and shall no more cover her slain.
You hear that? Hey, no more cover our slain, man. It said, hey, the doors are gonna open up. You know, the next come out and see, we believe on that. That's why we not worried about everything Esau got. This little military, drones, Terminators, robots. So like, man, the Lord gonna open up. We already opened up by sending this heat. They passing out. They can't stand being in the heat. So the Lord already opening up. Like say he taking their money away. They smoking opioids, man. Fentanyl. You know, we already see he doing that. That's a little bit. Wait till the indignation really open up. That's what you look like. We look at the devil like, you just wait. You just wait, man. Wait till y'all about to shot open up, man. Wait till I can't wait till your stomach touching your back. They gonna have no food in a minute, devil. You know? So we already rejoicing. Hey, we like a fan base. You know, Yahweh, he like the rock, man. He out there talking his good, you know. Can you smell it? But Yahweh is cooking. We all cheering like, yo, look. Wait till that rock bottom hit. You know, here comes Yasseral's elbow. You know, we cheering. He over here. Hey, he boxing up Esau's kingdom, man. This beast, this horse getting whooped. You know, and it's getting louder and louder, man. We seeing our victory. And when you see your victory, That gives you strength to carry on. That builds your faith up, man. So we only gonna get stronger and stronger as this thing kick in, man. And we gonna get strong at a time where like strength is gonna be like very faint in the 2/3. Like when the grocery store they got no food and the famine hit, we gonna be like, oh man, no food. We're like, yeah, man, they got the famine, baby. They gonna be like, what the hell? He excited, ain't no food in the stores? What you know? I don't know. You like a whole lot. You wanna know? Let me tell you. You know, then they gonna wanna listen. You know, and at that time we only gonna deal with certain what we want to deal with. Take that headache, little ratchet Keisha, like, nah, go starve. You know?
Said in those days, we was gonna make our sons do some roots while now. So hey, if you ain't got it by then, hey, when all hell break loose, it's a chance. Hey, the Lord ain't gonna be dealing with you because like, the Lord ain't gonna have the prophets out of teeth. The family of the word is coming.
Okay. Go be at the mercy of the Lord. And then look, then you gonna be at the mercy of the prophet. We got the information. Like I said, we can choose either to give it to you or we can choose to hold it. And see, then we're spiritual men just like y'all about y'all spiritual. If we don't feel no spirit, how about y'all beaming off of you? I'm not about to tell you nothing. You smoke ratchet, little Keisha, or smoke ratchet, Pookie and Ray, oh ghetto thug, nigga, I ain't telling you nothing, man. I'm gonna let you get your judgment. Because ignorant and you're not worthy to get the kingdom, man. We're gonna fill out. Do you got a humble spirit or do you got a proud spirit on you? You got a proud spirit, we're gonna lay back that you get your judgment. God, like we been saying it, you didn't take it. It's like, don't try to wait till everything. That's what they gonna do. 2/3 gonna do. They're gonna wait till everything break down. Wait till everything is bad. They're like, oh, I want to listen now. Can you tell me about y'all about y'all shot? Like, man, hey man, listen to that dollar bill you put your faith in. What's your dollar saying? Go do that. I ain't got nothing for you, man. You know?
Quickly, right here, back you up. Both of y'all pretty much both these scriptures down right here anyway. So this is Matthew chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse 21. And it said, not everyone that says unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Just like the Oxidon said earlier, you know, you can still have the name, and if you don't have faith, you know, you're basically not gonna be saved. Okay, in verse 22, it said, many will say unto, like it said, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name has cast out devils, and in thy name do many wonderful works. And then I will confess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, doeth them, I would liken him unto a wise man which buildeth his house upon a rock. Okay. Verse 25, he said, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Okay, and that's why God John said, if you believe on him, if you liken unto a rock, you're not gonna fall. You're not gonna fold when he's out even trying to put a bunch of bullshit in your way. You're not gonna fold. That's what they're going into, right? And in verse and in verse 26, and it says, and if everyone that hears these sayings of mine and do them, okay, like I read that already. Okay, that's verse 26. Everyone that hears these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon sand. And the rain descended, and the flood came, and the wind blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. Okay, and those people that they build their house on the sand, or those people that have that great pride, just like I mentioned earlier. Yeah, they face in Babylon, Great America. So that's saying this place ain't gonna lie. Just to tell you this. So you build your faith and hang your hat on Babylon, you build your house on sand. You should have built your house on that rock, which is the house of Yahushua. Yahushua is to come. That kingdom gonna be everlasting. That's when you stand. That's gonna be solid. He said, my counsel shall stand. That's what Yahweh said. So that's what you're trying to tell our people, build your foundation, your faith on that. They so stiff, they go hard headed. They don't want to do that because like Esau is the God of this world. You know, he in power right now. They looking for Esau for their salvation. And your salvation don't come from Esau. It comes from Yahweh Yahushua. That's what I mean. The scripture says, once those who want to Egypt for him. And this time right here is no spiritual Egypt.
Brother said they build a house on sand, you gonna fall. What is Egypt profound of sand? So if you go down to Egypt for help, hey man, you're gonna be sinking, man. Hey, there's no rocks there, man. Your house ain't there. You got no stability. I like that, man. Like the quicksand. You go right in that quagmire, man. You gonna sink, man. That place is desperate. And I be looking at I be looking at two-thirds like how much God already wrenched there. Clean clock on that place. You read that in Exodus. So why would you build your house on something that he, like you said, he spiritually called it Egypt? This place is like, it's spiritually called Egypt. Look on the back of $1 50 pyramid. Then over there with that eagle holding them leaves and them arrows, this is like that I think that was a hawk or a falcon. It's that same Egyptian symbol. That's the eagle. Egyptians had that too. Okay, but it's the same symbol that Egyptians use. So they using the same symbol, which when the Most High called this place spiritual Egypt, that was spot on, man. The new Pharaoh is Esau. He's the modern day Pharaoh. And what he do? He got our people in captivity. You look at the history of America, it's riddled with our people being in slavery, building this kingdom up, and we still ain't getting no rest, no reparations, nothing to give our people relief. And then we had built something where we standing there right now, Black Wall Street. Our people built that up, pulled themselves by the bootstraps like the devil said do, and we came up better than him. And what does devil do? Bomb this. So I look at that. See, this right here is a landmark. Like, you should never trust that devil. Never trust that devil. And you shouldn't look to him as your savior, man. He's the fucking devil. Look what he done did. That's the reason now we got to work for them, because you blew up my Wall Street. So I should never look at you as like my friend or my equal, none of that. I should look at you like, hey, motherfucker, you owe me. My ass built this place up. They didn't get nothing for that. They didn't go on their own. Then on their own, they built something up, and you blew it up. I'm like you folks.
This whole downtown area, they have what they call the Blue Dome District, and they got one they call the Brady District. Now, if you don't understand who Brady is, that motherfucker was the one that actually went and bought up all the houses from our people. The one that they stole, they bought up all their houses, they bought them cheap. And they called him, they worshiping him, so they even gave him a whole district behind that devil's name.
He was in the KKK. Ku Klux Klan member. One of the head members. It's like Christopher Columbus. That was a wicked ass man they worship too. Like Esau props up all wicked men. Because Esau really is the wicked. So I look at that like, how the hell could you want to hang your head and get your salvation through this devil? That just shows you foolish. Like one of y'all about scripture has called them foolish. Like you did. Then you foolish if you build your house on this sand. He said, the wise built their house on that rock. So I'm looking like, man, ain't no way you should be looking for this devil for your salvation. This devil ain't gonna save you. Ain't that devil looking to put you to death? That's what he's looking to do.
Time for this right here. This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 1. And it says, if ye be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. I'm going to read that again. Colossians 3 and 1. If ye be risen, but likely, if ye be rising with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affection on things above, not on things on earth. Okay?
I like that. He said, set your things on above. Which is what? The kingdom of heaven. Everything that comes with it. That's why our mindset is at. That's why our mental is at. That's why the devil can't figure us out. Like, he ain't going for the bag. I'm dangling this carrot in his face. He ain't going for it because we looking past this devil. He can't give us salvation. He can't give us the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, he ain't got nothing for us. He looks like you in the way. We ran to our power to get you out of the way. We want to put irons or chains on your neck. We want you in captivity. That's what we want you at. So we looking past Esau. And with that right there, that puts you're going to walk totally different. Your spirit going to be totally different. Your whole, it's a whole different outlook on life. We're not looking for 401k, a retirement, laying an eagle nest. We're not looking to lay our hat in Babylon the Great. We're looking for the kingdom of heaven where rulership going to reign out. Righteousness going to reign out. That's what we're looking for. Like I brought that precept, man. That's a heavenly thing. And we read that through what? A heavenly inspired book, which is our Bible.
This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. These words of Yahweh Shah right here. And it said, verse 20, it said, but lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, where thieves do not break through, nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
There will your heart will be also. Your heart goes into your mind. Where's our mind at? It's in the heaven. That's why it's a scripture. I want to say, I think it's in Revelation chapter 12. Rejoice ye in heavens, and those that dwell in them. We dwelling in the heavens. We dwelling on heavenly things. And there's another scripture will say, you bring it out all the time. If you desire rulership, thrones, and scepters, yeah, Lucifer praising. Like our mindset is on that. You know, we looking for heavenly things. We looking for rulership. You know, we looking for a better place. We be looking for, you know, a place where our people gonna be ruling at. That's why mindset. We looking past this place. That's why this place get destroyed. All the bad news. We rejoice at that. Be like, yes, because we know what come next. See, we know we got next. I know 2/3 don't know who got next. They think it's just the whole world gonna end. Everything gonna end, and that's it. We know, hey, our kingdom God is coming next, and it's coming soon. So therefore, hey, we renewing our strength. It's like we get prepared. It's like somebody coming home, kind of like, because like your house shot's called the husband. We're like a woman. So you're not like a husband on a trip for a long time. You've been gone for a long time. He get on the phone like, baby, I'm coming home. And she up there, hey, lighting up incense. She done put her lingerie on. Like she's setting the house up. She getting ready for him to come. That's what we doing, man. We cleaning our garments up. You know, renewing our mind. You know, we preparing for our Savior to come back. And we doing the things that he, you know, that he likes. My father lost the commands, best of our abilities. That's like lighting up them candles. You know, setting the stage, cleaning up.
Like those five wise virgins.
Kind. You know, we keeping that oil for our lamps, keeping it lit up. Like old school. Before they had lights, man, you gonna light the candle up, you know, so he know he can see the light lit up, like, okay, there go my house over there. You know, she got the light on for me. Like you said in Motel 6 commercial, I leave the light on for you. You know, so hey, we lit up. You know, we got our oil burning, which going to your faith. And we lit up and we waiting on Yahweh Shah, man. We looking for Yahweh Shah. We know who our shepherd is. We that sheep. We follow him wherever he go. That's why the apostle elders bringing out these edifying lessons right there, tuning in. You know, you got brothers like Yahweh Maccabees when he bring it out, we tuning in. We listening. We getting edified and we getting built up for the coming of Yahweh Shah. You know, with him comes what? Salvation and deliverance. You know, once that deliverance comes, then comes what? Salvation. When you on that chair, you know you saved. You done made it. You're gonna get the new body. You're gonna come down. You're gonna get your little workforce put in place, and then now it's this next set up shop. You know, women gonna be in order. You have children that's gonna be in order. You have clean food, clean air, clean water. You know, you like say we're gonna plant trees over there. You know, you gonna now it's time to get things in order. And like if you in the right state of mind, you should desire to be one of the first fruits, man. Ain't nothing better than building. Being the beginning of something, the start of it. That's what you should desire, man, to build something up. And that's what Yahweh doing right now with this word. You look for who's worthy for you to build my kingdom with. Okay, do you know the laws and commandments? Do you believe on me? Okay, I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one. Taking that one.
This is John chapter 10 and 27. It says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Man, what's this voice? This word, man. These living waters coming out these scriptures, man. And this word was coming out our mouth. Well, I just read, hey, that's your house shout right there. You know, and like you said, man, we following him. And if we follow your house shout, guess what? We're not following Esau no more. That's why Esau got to come with great wrath. That's why his country and everything breaking down. You got a remnant, or hopefully elect, that's not following him no more. So he can't dominate. He can only dominate if everybody follow his lead. With the hope we lack, like Esau, everything he got is built on the back of Yahshua. He need Yahshua to build everything he got. So if he got a third of Yahshua not doing what he say do no more, hey, that weakens him. Because he's like a vampire. He sucks the substance of us. You know?
Galatians 5:1. It says, stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Hamashiach made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage.
Woo! See? They go like I can say, I'm glad you brought to that. They're going to what I just said right there, man. We're not entangled with the philosophy of Esau, which goes into bondage. When you listen to Esau, man, you know, the so-called white man, when you listen to him, Man, that's like listening to death. And it puts you in bondage, it puts you in captivity, it's oppressive, you know, he makes you stupid, and all he does is profit off you. Take the taxes, make you build things, find a little loophole to play you out of it, you know, straight finesse you. That's what Esau do, go around finessing everybody with his deceit. God.
That's why when you read what John 10 and 10, when he said the thief coming to steal, to kill, and destroy, and how about the outside come to bring you life and life more abundant. Okay?
Like that. Esau is the thief, man. All he do is steal everything, man. And like he lazy. He let you build it up. And then once you build it up, he go over there and he steal it.
Like Black Wall Street.
Yeah, then after he steal it, he say he did it. Because he a liar. That's how everything this devil got, he done stole. Then he gonna have the nerve to lie and say he did it. You just a dumb monkey. Y'all know good. And if you do your history, y'all people done built everything these devils got. Like we the strongest, smartest people on the face of the planet. You know, and see through the scriptures, we now know that. That builds your faith in that. Look at our answers, King David. That builds your faith, King Solomon. You look back at all our people's accomplishments. That right there, you know, gives you confidence and it builds you up. Like, man, I'm descendant of that. You know, my people did that. So
we were just talking about that earlier before camp. Like we were just saying, like how Esau was falling out in his heat when they're delivering packages, and Jacob, he dancing around like ain't nothing bothering him.
Nothing. He's stronger, like scripture say. One person's stronger than the other, stronger than Esau, stronger than him and smarter. Our forefather, and he finessed him out the birthright. You know, using some wisdom. Esau ain't got no wisdom. He all carnal. All you know how to do is feed his belly. That's why his forefather didn't deserve the birthright in the first place. There's nothing spiritual about Esau. Spirituality lies with Jacob. The wisdom lies with Jacob. And like wisdom builds kingdoms. Esau got his wisdom from Jacob. Set his kingdom up, was at the Moors, and as soon as he got his kingdom built up, stabbed him in the back. He told everybody I did it.
All civilizations, even with Egypt, he got made great by Joseph.
Right. I like you put it out, right. Egypt came up off the back of our forefather Joseph. All these kingdoms did, man. They come off of us, man.
That's another reason why they be trying to say, those true Egyptians, they be trying to say that the Bible got their idea from Egypt and all of that bullshit. Which really Joseph they had the whole, Egypt flourish and everything.
Yeah, they got it off of us. Now look at the Maya. Maya ain't nothing but a weak version of Laws and Commandments. You know? Everything they got, you know? And as soon as they decided, look, they got rid of our forefathers. After Joseph was gone, they got rid of our forefathers. What happened to Egypt? That motherfucker collapsed. Because they didn't want to go by the knowledge of Yahweh Shah no more. They like, man, we going on wars. You know? We going on rock. And then what happened? Fall down, collapse, man. The wisdom stands of Yahweh Shah. He's the God of the living. You know, life is with us. Everything lives through us. The world was made for us. You know, so we want that inheritance back. We want to be on top.
It is my Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
God.
That's what it makes for Israel.
So we want that inheritance back, man. And now, like being I see why he put us under the devil. Now we see what wickedness look like. Now we know what to holler for, man. Now we know what to pray for. And that's to pray for rulership, pray for Yahweh to come back to break that sword he gave this devil. So then we can be on top and do what we need to do. That way everything righteous is pouring out. Like, the animals be right in their place. Everything will be good to get the vegetation. We have wisdom again. I'm looking at this devil when I be at work. Y'all probably see it too. I'm looking at the stuff that Esau. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker dumb as hell. You went to college and this is what you do? Like shit, and then I noticed like once I gave these devils an idea on how to make the place run better, and I remember I told them that they got mad. They was like, you don't think, nigger. You don't pay you to think, nigger. And then come down like 6-7 months later, now they implement it and it worked much better. I'm like, I told you damn dumb devils to do that. Like that don't even make sense. To make, you can see who working and who not, and like that you gotta establish order, man. He's not how to put no order. That's why everything he do is just be chaos. And a matter of fact, in my job too, we had an Israelite manager, right, that ran the area. A young Israelite manager, young Eve, Northern tribe. Shit ran smooth with her. She moved up. We got an Edomite. He in his 30s. Shit go downhill. Soon as he take off, I'm like, damn, how the hell it is you a man and you doing shit worse than a young woman did? That's how Esau dumb as hell. I'm like, damn, even our women got more knowledge than you, man. You just stupid, And that just wows me. I'm like, damn, we had her, everything ran smooth. We had this, boom, boom, boom. Then we get an Edomite man, and shit just falls apart, man. Shit is just fucked up. And if they continue on like that, I can see my job closing down. It's getting that bad. It's getting that bad. They down, oh, look at this Edomite. He got this college degree. And he dumb as a box of rocks, man. And I just be looking at the moves Esau do, like, what the?
They group that out where they put two big ass boxes together and say,
yeah, man, that's Esau do. I see Esau do dumb shit all day long. And then Esau see that, say, you know what? We gonna promote him. I be looking like, what the fuck? You gonna promote that? And then I think about, I'm in the troop. I'm like, hey, call on you. How about y'all shock? That's what call him. But put this fool over that, that's gonna be destroyed. Good job. Good job, Esau. And that's when that wisdom kicking. That's me doing, hey, us knowing the scripture. You how about y'all shots? We like Esau for, his dummies, his young dummies. Because you can see they fall. Like, man, it's about to go over there. And it would trip me out too. They'll see, he'll mess something up. And they'll promote him, put him up with something else. And he'll mess that up and they get scratching their heads like, what happened? I'm like, fool, you promoted this fool. That's what happened. That make me, I look at you, you a fool. And this is happening all through all factors, all sectors. Esau promoted his son. And like the one scripture say, his seed is spoiled. They spoiled, man. And he said, he's take the wisdom out of Esau. They have no more wisdom. They are like, this generation of Edomites in their 20s are dumb as a box of fries. So you see the L coming. You see the L coming. Real soon, because they can't do nothing. They dumb. They forefathers didn't teach them, hey, man, you got to steal your ideas from Jake. They got it. That's how you do it. They're pumped up with pride. They think they smart. They say they believe their own lies they forefathers taught. They think we stupid, they smart, but in actuality, your forefathers stole my forefathers' stuff. That's why you had something.
That's why you live today. Like, think about the peanut butter.
Everything, man. Everything. Everything.
Even sometimes the soil. He used the peanut to make the soil become rich again.
They saw how to live.
They wouldn't have made it through the winter. They didn't know how to do that. Let's say Esau stupid. Northern tribe, that's how I've got to say that. Northern tribe helped Esau. Then what Esau do? Stab him in the back. Yep. This is my land. Yep. I did this.
All kind of shit. How to live out the land. Hey, it wasn't for them. Esau would have been paying all the time.
And then like I want to elaborate that up too. North tribe showed them how to farm. And what happened when they got away from Northern tribe? Like right here in Oklahoma, they had a dust bowl. Because these fools kept tilling the land so much, not keeping the Sabbath, giving the land time to rest, and made a whole dust bowl. Because they thought they had it. Oh, I know how to do it now. I know how to do it. I can do it good. And fucked it all up. That's what Esau do. He pervert and destroy everything he touched. Everything he touched. Everything he got something because he got to go to Jacob for wisdom. So I'm going to bring this precept out right here. Because we about to be gathered up, man. This devil ain't about to be in power no more. You about to get messed up because now the flock is coming back. You're coming back to knowledge, wisdom, understanding. How about y'all shy? And now, hey, the devil has no sway. We ain't showing him nothing. We've been built up so much knowledge. We like, nigga, devil, I ain't teach you shit. Nothing. You got to just, hey, I'm going to let you wither and die.
Never trust die anything.
And we applying that now. Now we following that commandment. Our forefathers didn't follow that commandment. And it went ill for them. But before the process, they had to do that in order for the devil to get in power. Now we're at the end to where now we like, hey, man, we going to listen. Like you get whoopings or something bad happen to you. You're like, I'm going to listen now, mom. Now we going to listen to y'all about y'all. We like, hey, we can't go back to that no more. We can't do another 2 years, 200 years of captivity. Y'all, we about to listen. What you say, do this, do that? Yeah, I'm about to do it. Because I can't now. They went bad for me. We got bad results for not listening. I'm ready to be obedient.
That's how you know we the people of the earth right here, because what the scripture say, I think it's in Amos 3:2, where it says, of all the people of the earth, he said, I will basically punish you for your iniquity. So paraphrase. I'm gonna get that.
I'm gonna pull this out while you go get that. Okay, this is Jeremiah 23:2. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh of Israel against the pastors that be my people, that's pork chop. They have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord. So all these plantation Christianity churches, pastor pork chops, they all getting judged right now. I know they get judged real hard. What they do, they got a sheep. They didn't bring the sheep in with the true doctrine. They didn't come with the truth, man. With the truth comes healing. So now we got the truth, we're getting healed. And there go number 3. And it says, I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries that I have given them. I will bring them again to the fold, and they shall be fruit and increase. Fruitful and increase. You know, and that's happening now, man. Now the truth is out. You know, we're coming out with that true doctrine. And what is it doing? It's been fruitful and it's increasing. More and more people are coming to the house today. More and more every day. They're flocking in, they get edified, they're sitting down, they're eating up with this word, like a sheep, eating this truth. These living waters coming out, and now they get made fat. So the Most High, he's making that. We're witnessing this precept happening in real time. The flock is coming back. That's it. Pleasant Christianity getting desperate. Now you got TDJ trying to teach the truth now. And really, hey, hey, he losing. They mad in the mud now. Like, how you gonna build your whole house on lies? Now you want to teach the truth. It's over with for that dude. Because now they feeling that heat of indignation. Now they're like, oh shit, let me teach you. And really, they done with, man. You done talk lies, got big money this whole time. I'm looking like, dude, ain't no, hey, the only way I can see you repenting, you better give away all your money, and you better put a garment on, get on this highway ahead. That's the only thing I can see you get some salvation. So it ain't gonna happen. So they finished. They finished. That's the only way I can see them get repented.
I did a lesson on Creflo Dollar where he was talking about the tithing. He said, I've been teaching about the tithing for so long, and I come in humility to say that I'm wrong, but I ain't gonna apologize.
Oh yeah, see, he done. He said basically I ain't gonna repent. Yeah. So he done, and that's that pride you talking about. He fucked up with pride. And what fucked with pride, he got all that money, man. That dude like, man, $200, $300 million. And like one of the worst crimes I've ever heard in my life. I've been listening to like, how did y'all struggle to fall for a man like that? Did he put dollar in his name? How you fall for a pastor called Creflo, take your dollar? How? That's how I know how people silence from stupid. You know, and then TDJ, I be listening to him like, man, this is the bullshit they be kicking.
You know, the crazy thing I found out that Victory Christian actually made some Victory Christian out here in South Coast with that First Louis. They put up most of them pastors went to school there.
I can see it. And most of them, they
went down there and learned all their bullshit.
And you can tell us that they keep good and Victory known for molesting children. A lot of children out here all the time got molested at Victory. And they still open. And people still go to that church. I'm like, how the hell? And like it's like every 2 or 3 years you hear a molestation case at Victory. I'm like, how y'all still going there? How you take your children there? Like, they putting your children in harm's way. It's like throwing them in an acid bath or something. Like, they're gonna look like Jake is really childish, man. Really childish. Going to drunk, stupid. They really are. So I'm like, damn, y'all don't even learn. Y'all just stiff neck and hard here. Ain't no way I go to Victory, man. I can't do Planet Christianity. I can't even do these little nigga camps. The nigga camps get on my nerves. You know, they little messed up, watered down doctors. You got Sakari starting to march their guns now. I'm like, it's waxing worse and worse, man. That's why I say it's even pitfalls when you get to the truth. But you got these nigga camps that'll throw you off as well. So when you get to, we came up out of a T-Church Friends nigga camp. You still got to find your way through. You still got to search them fields. So this because somebody saying how much they go in that precept too. Watch for Israel, they know the names, they teach the names, but Scar teach the names, but they don't have the correct doctrine. They don't have the testimony of Yahushua of Mashiach. You know? And if they did, they cast it away for money. Because they're entertainment camps. They all about the dollar. They're just like plantation Christianity. And they act like it too. I've seen Sakari doing Hebrew wrestling. I'm like, what the hell? In fringes. Like, what is that? Hebrew rap battle. What? And they're like, you doing that, this country is collapsing. Like, we got this devil coming out great rap, and you want me to watch Hebrew rap battle. Man, it's time to get serious, man. That's why I ain't got time for them, man. I ain't got time for them.
It's time to play right now. It's a time of war. It's not a time of peace.
Yeah, they over here, man, Hebrew Israelite reality show. Like, nah, man, that's why I said they ain't the people, man. You describe them, going to be destroyed. They going to be destroyed, and you going to be destroyed. Falling out these world-friendly camps, you know.
I was out there in Matthew 15:14. He says, "Let them alone; they be blind leaders of the blind. Those the blind leaders blind, they both have followed through this. If you follow those steps, they're gonna lead you right to the grave. And they for sure gonna lead you
And the deceiving the deceived are his. Following them, you deceived. Nobody like that. You take one more step, you close. Now you know a little bit, you know them other camps. All you got to do is take another step. And that shows your level of pride. A lot of people get to one camp and to be devoted to that camp. They ain't really like looking for truth. If you really devote yourself to your house on truth, you're gonna make another step. Like, okay, you got a little bit, but you ain't got it all.
Listen to what they saying and go searching the scriptures and find out. And they ain't searching the scriptures. They just like the people that they around. I like this camp because this dude. But not searching the scriptures and finding out, you off, I need to go somewhere else and get the real me.
They like they got nice farmers. You got a big old bird.
Isaiah 8:20 was that to the law and to the testimony, if any man speaks not according to this word, there's no light in it.
I got like 2 more after that. This is Matthew. This is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 30. The point is at 31. It says, "And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Verse 31, the point. It says, "And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather all together his elect from the 4 winds, from one end of the earth into the other."
Yeah, good precept right there. That right there is what builds our faith. That's what we're looking forward to. He says he's gathered his elect from the 4 winds of the earth because of the 4 directions. That goes like they go with the precept brought out Jeremiah. That's the gathering. So we've been gathered first by this word. As we get gathered by this word, then we're looking for the physical gathering. When Yahushua gonna bring them chariots. When them chariots, the angels gonna gather us up. You go up in that chariot, you're gonna get a new body. Man, that's when you made it, huh? That's the finish line. You get on that chariot and you made it. And that's what we're looking forward to. We're looking for what Yahushua cracked the sky. They say he comes with all glory and power, you know. So we looking for Yahushua to come with that fathership, which we know he coming. And that like we know he coming through what? Through our faith. Thurs ain't got that faith. Like, nigga, UFO, nigga, you crazy, cool. What weed you smoke?
He only comes for those who are seeking after him. So this is the Hebrews 9:28. It says, "So Hamashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many, and unto them that look for him, he shall appear the second time without sin unto salvation."
Ooh, I like that. Hey, unto salvation. For the second time. And see, that's why we don't feel bad about taking God's purpose. Because Yahushua sacrificed himself for our sins. That's why I said, like, just like sins weigh you down, you know, you do it perfectly striving for righteousness. Because he said, our righteousness is good rags to him.
That's the point we got to bring that balance right there, because the things that you can't keep is what Yahushua sacrificed himself for. But the things that you can, that's in your control, you got to lock it with the laws. I said again, but the laws that you can't keep is what Yahushua sacrificed himself for. But the laws that you can control, like what you can eat, you know, celebrating holidays, birthdays, all of those things is within your control. You keep those to the best of your ability.
I like the point where it says, "And unto them that look for him." So, hey, man, he's not coming for everybody. Hey, like those people who's in the plantation Christianity, hey, man, they seeking a whole different way. They looking for somebody else. We look for Yahushua. It says those who look for him, and he's going to come a second time and save you into salvation. Not those that's over here in the world who's following after Esau. Those who's looking for him. That's why the Lord Scriptures call us watchmen. We're watching daily at the gates, searching and looking for our Lord and Savior to come. Those are the ones he's coming back for.
That's right here. I was going to elaborate more on what Ox said. I like how Ox said, those that are looking for him. When you're in place of Christianity, their passport tell you not to look. He tell you not to see. He tell you pay your tithes. When you die, then you'll get it. With a philosophy like that, you're not gonna search out. You're gonna go to church, dance some little music, pay your tithes, and you're not gonna be in search mode. You're not gonna study. You're gonna be in a dead state, really, because you're not looking. He done told you not to look. He said, wait till you die. Then you'll find. And that right there, that'll make you all the way up. That keeps you from studying. And I see what I want you to study, because when you study, you're not gonna listen to him no more. You're not gonna go to this church no more. They don't get paid.
I bet you broke down this precept right here. This is John chapter 10 and 1. And it said, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that enter not by the door into the sheepfold, but cometh up of the way, the same is a thief and a robber. Verse 2, he said, but he that enter in by the door is the sheep, is the shepherd of the sheep, and to him the porter open, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name and leadeth them out.
Ooh, and lead us out, man. Where did he lead us out from? From the darkness, from the understanding that Esau, damn devil. That's what he leading us out of, man, to the marvelous light. When we looking for salvation, like that preacher I brought out right here. We looking for Yahweh to crack these skies with their fathership. We looking for a chariot to pick us up, and we looking for deliverance. You know, that's what we put our faith in. That's what we hang our hope on. That's what we call the hope we elect. We hanging our hat on that.
That two preachers right here, and he said, and when he put it forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. Verse 5, and he said, and a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers.
Goes back into the precept about this bread. I mean, we're looking for our shepherd. So, hey, somebody else listening and calling us over here, we're like, oh, no, that ain't you. Hell no. We running over here. Ain't no man, this dude over here calling me.
It was funny who called it as a wolf. Wolf like, come here, see? Come here.
Yeah, that great little penny story, man. Yeah. That little wolf eye and shit, man. Come on in the house.
Hey, that's just like when we playing basketball with somebody running behind you, what you scream? Wolf, 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 wolf. Watch out.
You don't get bit.
Yep.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Pick a good little pass, you know, here he comes, you know? Exactly. And then I look at it like the 230s, dumb as hell, man. They wolf called them come on over. They come on over and get devoured, man. Then the
Goldie like, man, wolf was the grandma's shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds when you bought a Brody like
Red Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood.
What's that precept when he said the angel, Mama knocked the angel himself, that appeared as the angel of light, Lucifer praise. That's what these devils out here doing, man. They use the same to do it.
And it's working too. The 230s go right to that devil, eat out his hand. And it's like, hey, it's like that led to the slaughter, man. They go right in that slaughterhouse. You up looking like, hey, man, you see that white man? You know, what's that Caesar portrait? We see that, we like, hey, man, you ain't out there. You ain't your house shot. I don't know. We see that once you walk through here earlier, the dudes on the scooters. Hey, it's that time, man. They terrified. Yeah, hey, we looking for your outside shepherd. And like, now, there's nothing they can say to us. We go by his voice. They can't come like, I got this for you. I got a bag. I do this. I do that. You look like, man, the hell with whatever you got. Damn funky ass devil.
Coming to that precept for the behind your bread, man. Hey, shit. Somebody come calling. Hey, shit, I ain't gonna hear that.
And like a faithful woman. You know, a woman that's what we call it wild birth. You know, a woman that's loose or hoe. You know, a nigga with some rims, with the gold on. He's like, come here, little brat. You know, pop her real quick. But a fake one be like, nigga, I don't give a damn about your rims. And, you know, nigga, I'm about to get a chariot. But what the hell is a car to a chariot? You know, fuck out of here, nigga. They gonna clown him too. Make him feel bad. Nigga, you a clown. You know, he gonna feel bad that he even holler. You know, then look what he gonna do. This is like I want to say. Like what most dudes do when he get his feelings hurt, he gonna try to attack that woman. He gonna holler out. Yeah, hey, your house ain't gonna be like that strong man. Like, hey, you always try to give him a chick. Hey, put some hands on him. You know what I'm saying? That's what we hollering out, man. We like, hey, man, get the fuck up out my house, man. We don't play that. Like, so with that being said, I've just been edifying. Hey, we can all praise the Lord too. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh,
One natural, Baba Bomb.
Baba Bomb. A Baba Bomb soon. You know, real soon. Shalom, Jeru Yashar Allah, Shalom, Shalom to everybody on the comment board. And devil, what's that? I'm a believer in Hamashiach. Devil, get the hell off my comment board. We don't mess with you, dude. You a devil. Ain't nobody gonna pray for you either. I hear you having probably pray for healing. Ain't nobody gonna pray for you, dude. Get out of here. That's that dude right there. That's the devil, man. I'm a believer in Hamashiach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's that damn devil, man. Get the hell out of here, dude. Nobody praying for you, man. You finished. Get ready to be done.